A very good morning, students, and welcome to Aman Sodi School of Mathematics. In today's class, we are going to discuss chapter perimeter and area, and we are going to solve exercise 11.1. So, before we start this, there is an important information that I would like to share. Free online classes for class 7 and 8 are going to commence from January 18. To know details about them, you can drop a WhatsApp message on the given number. There is absolutely no charges or no fees for any class, so you can drop a WhatsApp message to know more about the details and the timings. So let's start with perimeter and area, and we'll do all the questions for exercise 11.1 in today's video. Now before we start with perimeter and area, it is very important to understand the difference between perimeter and area. पेरीमीटर के बारे में जब भी हम बात करते हैं, जब भी हमारे पास कोई भी शेप है, whether it is a rectangle or a square or any other shape is there, so when we talk about the perimeter part, that means we are talking about the boundary of that part. सो व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द बाउंड्री, दैट मीन्स अगर हम एक पॉइंट से स्टार्ट करते हैं और पूरा उसका बाउंड्री कवर कर लेते हैं, सो दैट गिव्स अस द पेरीमीटर ऑफ दैट फील्ड और दैट पार्ट और दैट डायग्राम. तो बाउंड्री के क्वेश्चंस जब भी आपके पास हैं, या मूविंग अराउंड द पार्क है, या पुटिंग अ वायर फेंस अराउंड द पार्क है, ऐसे क्वेश्चंस में हम पेरीमीटर फाइंड आउट करते हैं. सिमिलरली अगर किसी चीज़ की एरिया के बारे में बात हो रही है, एरिया का मतलब है उसके टोटल कितना उसने स्पेस ऑक्यूपाई किया है, उसको जब उसकी वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करने के लिए जो भी हम वैल्यूज यूज़ करते हैं या जो भी हम टर्म यूज़ करते हैं, दैट इज़ नोन एज द एरिया. So in your class, in this chapter, we are going to deal only with the problems which are based on perimeter and area of rectangle and square, and all the problems are going to revolve around these only. So let's begin with the questions. Now, इन द क्वेश्चंस व्हेन वी स्टार्ट, यू आर गोइंग टू कम अक्रॉस वेरियस टर्म्स, जैसे कि फेंसिंग है, बाउंड्री है, फ्रेमिंग है, या डिस्टेंस अराउंड अ पार्क. जब भी आपके पास ऐसी कोई भी टर्म्स आती हैं, देन वी यूज़ द वर्ड और देन वी आर सपोज टू कैलकुलेट द पेरीमीटर. तो अगर आपको क्वेश्चंस में कन्फ्यूजन है कि पेरीमीटर कैलकुलेट करना है या एरिया कैलकुलेट करना है, यू मस्ट identify these terms. If any of these terms is used, that means you are supposed to calculate the perimeter. ऑन दी अदर हैंड, अगर आपके पास टर्म्स यूज हैं जैसे लेमिनेशन है, या पुटिंग ग्रास ऑन द गार्डन है, या वाइट वॉशिंग वॉल है, इन दीज काइंड ऑफ डायग्राम्स यू आर सपोज टू फाइंड द एरिया. सो आई होप दीज स्मॉल हिंट्स हेल्प यू टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस. So first let's see the what is the perimeter and area of a rectangle, and that for a square. So in a rectangle, as we know, there are two sides. The longer side is known as the length of the rectangle, and the shorter side is known as the breadth of the rectangle. So perimeter of rectangle is given by the formula 2 multiplied by length plus breadth, and area of rectangle is given by the formula length multiplied by breadth. Similarly, जब हम स्क्वायर की बात कर रहे हैं, इन अ स्क्वायर ऑल द फोर साइड्स आर इक्वल. सो सपोज द वन साइड ऑफ स्क्वायर इज गिवन एज एस. पेरीमीटर ऑफ स्क्वायर का मतलब है 4 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय एस, बिकॉज देर आर 4 साइड्स. तो जब हम इन सारी साइड्स को ऐड करेंगे, वी कैन ऑल्सो राइट इट एज 4 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय साइड, एंड एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर इज गिवन बाय साइड मल्टीप्लाइड बाय साइड. Another important thing is when you are solving the questions for perimeter and area, it is very important to write the units with that. तो जब हम पेरीमीटर के क्वेश्चंस का यूनिट लिखते हैं, चाहे वो रेक्टेंगल का है, चाहे वो स्क्वायर का है, द यूनिट्स दैट आर यूज्ड आर मीटर्स और सेंटीमीटर्स. इट डिपेंड्स कि लेंथ और ब्रेथ के या साइड के क्या यूनिट्स हैं, उन्हीं के बेसिस पे आप पेरीमीटर के यूनिट्स भी लिखेंगे. सिमिलरली फॉर एरिया, द यूनिट्स दैट आर यूज्ड आर मीटर स्क्वायर or centimeter square. So whenever you come across the questions for word problems for mensuration, you are supposed to write the units also. This brings us to question number 1 now. In question 1, the length and breadth of a rectangular piece of land are given as 500 meters and 300 meters. The length is given as 500 meters and the breadth of this is given as 300 meters. So we are supposed to find the area, and we are also supposed to find the cost of the land if the cost of 1 meter square of the land is given to us. So area आपको कैलकुलेट करना है, और मीटर स्क्वायर का अगेन मतलब है कि जो भी आपका एरिया हम फाइंड आउट करेंगे उसको हम गिवन कॉस्ट से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द सॉल्यूशन फॉर दिस. नाउ सिंस द लेंथ इज गिवन दैट इज 500 meters and the breadth is given as 300 meters. Now before you start answering, you need to check कि दोनों की यूनिट्स सेम है या नहीं. किसी किसी क्वेश्चन में आपको मीटर्स और सेंटीमीटर्स में भी यूनिट्स गिवन होते हैं. यू नीड टू मेक श्योर दैट आइदर बोथ द यूनिट्स आर इन मीटर्स और बोथ ऑफ देम आर इन सेंटीमीटर्स. So as we know, the area of rectangle is given by the formula length multiplied by breadth. which in this case can be written as 500 multiplied by 300. So when you multiply these two, your answer will be 1,50,000, and since it is area, so the units will be meter square. Now let's find the cost. The cost of land will be given as whatever area you have got multiplied by the cost per meter square. Now if you read the second part carefully, cost per meter square और 1 meter square की cost हमें 10,000 रुपीज़ given है. टोटल कॉस्ट निकालने के लिए हम जो भी हमने एरिया अभी फाइंड आउट किया है उसको हम 10,000 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. सो दैट विल गिव अस द आंसर. Now since the amount or the cost is calculated, so the units for this will be in rupees. So I hope this question is clear to you. Moving on to next question now, we need to find the area of this square park whose perimeter is given. Perimeter का मतलब है चारों sides का sum आपको given है. So perimeter of the square is already given to us. फॉर फाइंडिंग द एरिया ऑफ द पार्क पहले हमें उसकी लेंथ निकालनी पड़ेगी या एक साइड हमें निकालनी पड़ेगी. नाउ वी नो दैट पेरीमीटर ऑफ स्क्वायर मीन्स 4 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय साइड और दिस इज इक्वल टू 320. So when we take this 4 on the other side, from multiplication it is going to change to division. So side will be written as 320 divided by 4, or side can be written as 320 divided by 4. Now if you don't know the mental calculation, please solve it by the long division method. 4 के टेबल में 8 पे 32 आता है. So we get the remainder 0 here, and this 0 will come down. 4 zeros are 0. So that means the answer will be 80 meters. This gives us the value of one side. Now generally it happens कि जल्दी में जब हम question solve करते हैं तो most of the students they leave the answer here only. But please read the question carefully, children. You are supposed to find the area also. So after this you need to calculate the area of the park. And we know that the formula for area is side multiplied by side, or this can be written as 80 multiplied by 80, which is equal to 6,400 meter square. So I hope this question is clear. Let's see question number 3 now. Find the breadth of a rectangular plot of land if the area of the land is already given to you, that is 440 meter square, and also you are given the length of the plot, which is 22 meters. Now again, since the units are same, so we need not convert any units into the other one. So first of all we'll find the breadth. अगर हमें length पता है, breadth पता है, then using that we can also find the perimeter. So first of all let's find the breadth of the rectangular plot. We know that the area of the rectangular plot or area of rectangle is given by the formula length multiplied by breadth. So in this case we can write 440 is equal to length की value आपको given है 22 multiplied by, let us suppose breadth is b only. So in this case also we'll take 22 on the other side. From multiplication it will change to division. So breadth can be written as 440 divided by 22. Or in this case breadth can be written as 440 divided by. Now sometimes by looking at the numbers children get confused कि 22 से हम कैसे divide करेंगे. It is a very simple method children. Either you can directly cancel the terms. अगर आपको वैसे नहीं आता तो 11 के टेबल के साथ भी कैंसिल कर सकते हैं. 11 2s are 22, 11 40s are, 2 1s are, and 2 20s are. So the value of breadth will be equal to 20 meters. Now since you know the length also and you know the breadth also, so you can easily calculate the perimeter. The formula for perimeter is 2 multiplied by L plus B, or it can be written as 2 multiplied by 22 plus 20 in this case, which can be written as 2 multiplied by 42. So when you multiply these two terms, your answer will be 84 meters. Now, in question number 4, you are given the value of the perimeter of a rectangular sheet, which is 100 centimeters. And we need to find the length and we also need to find the breadth of the field. So let's start with the calculation for that now. Since we are given the perimeter, so first let's write the value for the perimeter, which is equal to 100 centimeters. And we know that the formula for perimeter is 2 multiplied by L plus B, which is given as 100. So let's substitute the values for length, which is 35 in this case. Breadth we have to calculate, so let's keep it as B itself. Now in the next step we can take 2 on the other side. From multiplication it will change to division. So 35 plus B is equal to 100 divided by 2, or we get 35 plus B is equal to 50. In the next step we can take 35 on the other side. From plus it will change to minus. So 50 minus 35, or the value of breadth will be equal to 15 centimeters. Now since you know the value of length and breadth both, you can easily find the area. So for finding the area, we multiply length and breadth. That means 35 multiplied by 15, or this will be equal to 525, and the units for area will be centimeter square. So I hope this question is clear to you. In question 5, the area of square park is same as that of a rectangular park. So one rectangle is given and let us suppose one more square is also given to you. इन दोनों का area आपको equal given है. So let us suppose A1 is the area of the square and A2 is the area of the rectangular park. Side of the square park is given as 60 meters and you are given the length of the rectangular park which is equal to 90 meters. So we are supposed to calculate the breadth of the rectangular park. So let's start with the solution for this. Now we know that area of the square is side multiplied by side. In this case we are using the symbol A1 to represent area of square. So this can be written as 60 multiplied by 60, or A1 is equal to 3600 meter square. Similarly, area of rectangle का हमें formula पता है, that is length multiplied by breadth. So let us use the symbol A2 for that. A2 is equal to L into B, और A2 is equal to length की value आपको given है 90 meters, breadth is not given, so let us suppose it as B only. Now as per the question, A1 और A2 की value same है because it is given in the first line itself that area of square is same as the area of the rectangular park. So let us equate this. We can write this as 3600 is equal to 90 multiplied by B, because A1 is 3600 and A2 is 90 plus multiplied by B. In the next step, we will take 90 on the other side. From multiplication, it will change to division. So this can be written as 3600 divided by 90. 1 0 can be cancelled with this. 9 ones are and 9 40s are. So value of B, or the breadth of the rectangular park, will be 40 meters. So I hope all these steps are clear. Let's see question number 6 now. A wire is in the shape of a rectangle. Length and breadth of the wire is given. Length is given as 40 centimeters and the breadth of the wire is given as 22 centimeters. If the same wire is re-bent in the shape of a square, what will be the measure of each side? So suppose the measure of each side is S. हमें इस S की वैल्यू निकालनी है. अगर हमने किसी वायर को रीबेंट करके दूसरी शेप बनाई है तो भी उसका पेरीमीटर चेंज नहीं होगा. तो इन दिस केस वी विल कैलकुलेट द पेरीमीटर ऑफ रेक्टेंगल एंड वी विल कैलकुलेट द पेरीमीटर ऑफ स्क्वायर. जो भी आपका पेरीमीटर ऑफ रेक्टेंगल है वही आपका पेरीमीटर ऑफ स्क्वायर होगा. यूजिंग दैट वी विल कैलकुलेट द साइड, and after finding the side we have to find which shape encloses more area. ज़्यादा area किस shape का है? So first let us find the side of the square. Now perimeter of the rectangle will be equal to, now since we know the formula for perimeter, that is 2 into L plus B. L here is 40 and B is 22. So let's put the values. 2 multiplied by 62 you will get in this case, or you will get the answer as 124 centimeters. Now also you are given that the wire is rebent. Like I told you, rebent होने के बाद भी perimeter जो है shape का वो change नहीं होगा. So perimeter of square will also be equal to 124. अब उस वायर से हम पहले रेक्टेंगल बना चुके हैं, फिर स्क्वायर बना रहे हैं, लेकिन लेंथ ऑफ वायर या पेरीमीटर ऑफ वायर जो है वो सेम है. So now we know that perimeter of square means 4 multiplied by side is equal to 124. We can take 4 on the other side. So this gives us the value of side as 124 divided by 4, or this gives us the value of one side as 31 centimeters. Now you know the value for side also and you know the length and breadth also. Let's calculate the area for each of these. So first we calculate area of rectangle, that is length multiplied by breadth, or this will be equal to 40 multiplied by 22. So when you multiply these two terms, you'll get the answer as 880 centimeter square. Similarly, when you are finding the area for square, so area of square is equal to 31 multiplied by 31. Now sometimes children get confused here. उनको लगता है बहुत बड़े numbers हैं, so we cannot multiply. Children, it is very simple multiplication. You have done it in junior classes also. 1 ones are 1, 1 threes are 3, multiplied by 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9. Please don't write 3 threes are 6 here. So 961 will be the area for square. So clearly if you compare, 961 is more as compared to the area of the rectangle. So hence we can write that area of square is greater than the area of the rectangle. So I hope this question was also clear to you. These kind of questions are very very important. It is not necessary कि हर बार आपको shapes में square और rectangle ही given होगा या wire rebent होके perimeter ही आपको निकालना होगा या area निकालना होगा. So depending on what values are given, आपको क्या calculate करना है. Please keep all the formula in mind. If you remember the formula, if you know how to implement them, then the questions will be very easy for you. Moving on to next question now. In this question, the perimeter of rectangle is given again. अगर perimeter of rectangle given है means 2 into L plus B given है. If the breadth of the rectangle is given as 30 centimeters, so one side that is B is given as 30 centimeters, you need to find the length of the rectangle and also you are supposed to find the area of the rectangle. So this kind of question we have done earlier also. Let's start with the solution. Perimeter of the rectangle, the formula that we know is 2 into L plus B. And let's put the values now. Perimeter की value आपको given है 130 is equal to 2 multiplied by L की value आपको given है L only and breadth की value आपको given है 30 centimeters. So in the first step we will take 2 on the other side. The sign between 2 and this bracket is multiplication. तो जब हम 2 को उधर लेके जाते हैं opposite side में, from multiplication it will change to division. So this can be written as 130 divided by 2 is equal to L plus 30, or we can also write this as L plus 30. Now when you divide 130 by 2, you will get the answer as 65. In the next step, take 30 on the other side. From plus it will change to minus. So L can be written as 65 minus 30, or L can be written as 35 centimeters. So now since you know the length also and you know the value of breadth which is already given as 30 centimeters, we can easily find the area of rectangle. The formula is length multiplied by breadth, or it can be written as 35 multiplied by 30, which in this case will give you the answer as 1050 centimeter square. So I hope all these questions are clear. Let's move on to the next question now. A door of length 2 meters and breadth 1 meter is fitted in a wall. The length of the wall is given as 4.5 meters and the breadth is given as 3.6 meters. We need to find the cost of whitewashing the wall if the rate of whitewashing per meter square is given as 20 rupees. So if you want to whitewash the wall, that means you have to subtract the area of the door from that. तो पहले हम पूरा rectangle का area find out करेंगे और area of the door हम find out करेंगे और उनको subtract करेंगे. So let's start the solution for this. For the wall now, length and breadth are already given to you. So let's find the area first. Area will be equal to length, that is 4.5 multiplied by 3.6. So let's multiply these. Now generally the students multiply with the sign of decimal also. We can leave the decimal sign and then also we can multiply the terms. 6 5s are 30, 6 4s are 24, plus 3 will give you 27, 3 5s are 15, 3 4s are 12, plus 1 will give you 13. So 0, 12, 6 and 1. Now when you have to put the decimal in this, I hope all of you know, since there are 1 decimal places, 1 units each after the decimal place, final answer के लिए हम right side से start करेंगे, back से 2 count करेंगे and then we'll place a decimal. So 16.20 meter square is your area of the wall. Let us take this area as a 1. Similarly, when we have to find the area of the door now, for the area of the door again the units are given in meters only. So area of the door will be equal to 2 multiplied by 1, that is 2 meters square. Now to find the area of whitewashing. When we start with the whitewashing, that means when we have to paint a wall, you will obviously not paint the door. तो जो भी आपका वॉल का एरिया जो यहाँ पे ब्लू एरिया रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है उसमें से हम ग्रीन एरिया दैट मीन्स डोर का एरिया हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे. So this will be equal to 16.20 minus 2. Now sometimes the children make mistake here also. 16.20 में से अगर हमें 2 subtract करना है, so that will be written as 2.00. So when we subtract these two, you'll get the answer as 14.20. So this can be written as 14.20 and the units with this will be meter square. Now if you see the question carefully, cost is also given for meter square. So there is no need of any conversion of any units. So cost for whitewashing the wall will be calculated now. So cost for whitewashing will be equal to whatever area you have calculated for whitewashing, that is 14.20 multiplied by 20. So now again when you multiply this, you can write this as 1420 upon 100. Why upon 100? Because we have converted decimals into fractions multiplied by 20. So if you wish, you can cancel 10 with this, and 10 can be cancelled with the 0 here. When you multiply these two terms, you'll get the answer as 284. And since it is a cost, so the units will be given in rupees. So I hope all these questions are clear to you. Apart from seeing, please try and solve each and every question, and if you find any doubt, you can drop a WhatsApp message. Also, like I have told you, for free online classes for class 7 and 8, you can drop a WhatsApp message on the given number to know details about the timings. Thank you and keep watching my videos.